Andrew, as we're back here with the Hawkesbury Hawks Pro Tech once again, Luc Paquette. So Luc, first of all, thanks for joining me here and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So first of all, you go to the Hawkesbury Hawks. You played for the Eastern Ontario Wild, so it's kind of a local team. So how do you feel about that?
Well, it's a big honor. I grew up just 30 minutes away from Hawkesbury and Castleman, so I know the area pretty well, and I got a lot of family in the area.
Do you ever go to Hawkesbury Hawks games growing up?
I've been a couple of times. Pretty good games, good atmosphere.
So it's got to be good to end up going to that team after all.
For sure, it's a great honor.
So we'll talk a little bit about you now, and you're a pretty big guy here. So how do you think? How would you describe your game?
Well, it's mostly a stay-at-home defenseman. It's just play a bit physical, aggressive, get the puck out of the zone, and pass it out to my forwards, and score goals for our team.
And what are you looking to do next season?
Next season, just be work on my acceleration. It's a bit low, but work also on my physicality. Get a better player, get more buff, and obviously stop goals.
So last season, I mentioned it before, you played for the Eastern Ontario Wild Bantam AAA. So how did that season go for you?
It went pretty well. It was our first season in the playoffs in all 3 years. We lost the series 4-1 against 6-7s, but we gave them a good go.
Yeah, and the Ottawa 67s, of course, that was the team that ended up going all the way to the provincial championship in Timmins. So you said you gave them a good go. Just talk a little bit about that series. How did it go, do you think?
Well, first game we won it. We really kept them in there. It was a really good game. After that, we were kind of losing grasp on them, and that was pretty much what it was.
Yeah, well, it's unfortunate, but of course you lost to a good team and you hung in there, and so that's, of course, what it all comes down to, right?
It does.
So, I guess one more thing. We'll talk about something a little bit more light and NHL teams, NHL players. Do you have any favorite players or favorite NHL teams?
Well, it would obviously be Pittsburgh Penguins. And
I'm a Pens fan too, so there you go.
Favorite player would be Christopher Letang, but really just a role model for my play would be Mark Stahl. Yeah. Big guy, plays great defensively.
I know for sure. So first of all, Luc, thanks for joining me here, and good luck next season. So you'll be playing hopefully in that new league that has started up out in Hawkesbury in the U18 league. So best of luck next year.
Thank you.